One possible answer is this equation. We're going to square this leg of the triangle, add it to the square of this leg of the triangle, which is equal to d squared, our hypotenuse. This is really just the Pythagorean theorem. We have a number squared plus another number squared equals the hypotenuse squared. And what we could do is take the square root of both sides of the equation. This would leave us with d equal to the square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. Great thinking if you got either of the equations. Now, the order of these variables doesn't actually matter since we're squaring the numbers. If we wound up with a negative value here, it would become positive since we're squaring it. The same is true for the y values. If this value was negative and we squared it, it'd wind up being positive. So perhaps an easier way to think about it is just think about the change in the x and the change in the y. How far did we travel this way, and how far did we travel this way? We'll square both of those, take their sum, and then take the square root to find the distance. This symbol right here that you see is delta, and it's a Greek letter that means change. You may have seen this in chemistry or in other courses. And this delta just means change. I think it's easy to think about the change in the x values and the change in the y values to find our answer. This is more simple than writing this crazy notation. Memorizing the formula is not so important as really understanding that we're setting up a right triangle in space when we find the distance between 2 points. That can always help you problem solve.